Making long bank queues whether to open an account, check bank statements, taking a loan or even depositing or withdrawing cash is an ordeal no one wants to go through in this era of technology. This tedious process has seen banks leverage on technology to face out such hassles through mobile and internet banking. However, with mobile banking dominated by telcos, services such as virtual account opening and getting instant and secured loans has still not been fully captured. This is what mobile banking app developer Mobile Financial Solutions Limited is seeking to address.
Our flagship product is micro-lending via mobile devices. This is whereby customers are pre-qualified for loans. They're given a credit limit, a certain amount you can access at any time, unsecured. And we've been able to partner with various institutions and other banks to offer them the platform or the technology to do that.
But first, how does one use the app?
The mobile banking system is now a tie between now the app is where the customer is accessing, or the USSD is the access channel, but the backend, there is also the platform that, the users or the financial managers are able to see the transactions. That is where we are able to, to monitor. That's where they register the customers. Basically, it's the engine that runs the entire service.
Gidenji says they are partnering with financial service providers to bring new features in their mobile banking platforms that, for instance, enables one to operate their bank accounts from anywhere in the world.
Convenience beats it all because, for one, you do not have to visit a physical branch. You are aware that if you are to go and get some credit from a physical branch, probably you need time, you need to use some form of transport, okay, and probably go and line up. All that banded up I would term it as more expensive. But you may realize the interest rates charged are moderate and they are very fair to the borrower. Yeah, because of the convenience. You can borrow anytime, even at the middle of the night. You have a sick child in the house and you can access that facility and, sort an emergency that you have. The interest rates currently range from 7% to 10%, depending on the financial institution.
Those skeptical about the security of the app-based mobile banking platform have an assurance from Gidenji.
It is in our best interest. We do not sell our solutions. We partner with the institutions, and therefore we have a vested interest in the robustness, the security of the system. So we use robust databases, robust security authentication protocols, encryption, just to mention a few, to make sure that the security is tight.
He says revolutionary apps such as Mobilon for KCB Bank and M-pawa for Stima Sacco has been valuable in closing the financial gap for many Kenyans.
Through the same app, now new customers will not have to visit a branch because the government has allowed for what we call electronic Know Your Customers. You can get the information from IPRS, that is Integrated Population Registry System, and basically create an account for a person who is not present. And therefore, this will bridge the gap between those people, very far where there are no branches for financial institutions. They are able to open accounts and operate, ride on the mobile money, put money in their account, ride on services like the M-Advance or mobile loan, get some facility, and it's all bliss for the customers.
I am, however, curious to know how the firm gets its profits by partnering with the financial institutions instead of selling the apps.
We leverage on a revenue share model with our partner institution, which basically is advantageous to both the parties in the sense that, one, the financial institution does not have to invest heavily on research, development, design, implementation of such platforms. At the same time, upgrades and support, because technology is so dynamic. It requires constant upgrades because it's always changing. They do not have to keep worrying about that. So the partner, the technology partner, who is us, we take care of that. And then we share the revenue at agreed proportions based on our input and their input.
Nicholas Ndwati for Techzone.